Hello and welcome to Test English Knowledge channel. Let's start with common mistakes in English that we definitely make them every day. Let's learn them from the base so that we avoid making them ever again. I know him good. I know him well. Well is an adverb. We have to use adverb while we're saying how we know him. We know him well. So let's use well as an adverb. Don't go in the sun. Don't go out in the sun. Actually, you cannot go inside the sun. You can skip going out in the places that it's sunny. So you don't go out in the sun. On what are you here? What are you here for? Actually, we're asking the reason that he or she is here. What's the reason you're here for? Tell me, why did you do that? Tell me why you did that. Because we're using tell me in the beginning of the sentence, we have to use subject auxiliary inversion. So we have to replace did with you, and we have to omit the verb do in the first sentence. I want a little quantity of milk. I want a small quantity of milk. Small refers to the quantity. We're talking about a small quantity. Small isn't about milk. Little is about milk. But small is about quantity. You and he will do it together. You, he and I will do it together. I is always used at the end of the group of subjects. For example, you and I. It's not I and you. It's you and me. You and I. So I is always referred to as the last of the pronouns. I am in favor to stop work now. I am in favor of stopping work now. The phrase in favor of is used all together. It's not in favor to. After this, we have to use the gerund form of the verb. And in favor of actually means to support the idea. She did a request for some water. She made a request for some water. Request is often being made. We make a request. We don't do a request. The girl wants to get herself married. The girl wants to get married. To get married is a verb that doesn't need an object. So the girl simply wants to get married. This option is preferable than any other. This option is preferable to any other. Prefer is used to compare between two or many things. So for comparing, we use to. We do not use prefer than. It's not rather than. It's preferring to. Give literally a translation of the passage. Give a literal translation of the passage. We're describing the word translation, so we have to use an adjective, so we have to use literal. It's not literally. Literally is an adverb and it's used to describe the verb. My sister's all the books have been stolen. All my sister's books have been stolen. We're talking about my sister's books. We're talking about all of her books. We're not talking about all my sister. So we have to use all before the words that we're describing them. All my sister's books, not all of my sister. Those who are absent, I shall punish them. I shall punish those who are absent. We can use the word those as a clause to connect these two parts of the sentence. I shall punish those who are absent. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you learned. Tell us in the comments below how many of these sentences have you been using wrong. And like the video and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe to the channel.